In this video, I'll show you how to track the minimum of a stack in constant time. Problem statement. Every single time the stack changes, print the smallest element in the stack in constant time. For example, when the stack has 2 and 3 in it, the output would be 2, because that's the minimum. The algorithm uses a helper stack. For the input, it's A, and for the first thing on A is push 3. So it pushes 3 to stack because it's pushed 3. So since 3 is in stack, and the top value of stack is the minimum, so you append 3 to helper stack because it's bigger than nothing that helper stack has. So the output currently is 3. And then it push 2, so it pushes 2 to stack. And since the top value of stack is smaller than the top value of helper, so it pushes 2 to helper stack. So the min currently is 2. And then it pushes 1, and since that's smaller than 2, it appends it to both so it appends it back to helper stack. So currently the output is 1. And then it pops. So it pops out 1, and since and when it pops the value from the stack, then it only pop if the top value of stack is the same as the top value of helper stack, and if it is, then it pops the top value of helper stack out. And so after popping out 1, the output is currently 2. And then it pushes 5 to stack, and since that's bigger than 2, which is the top value of helper stack, which is the smallest in stack, it doesn't append it to helper stack because it's bigger than 2. So the output is 2. The code creates a stack, and then creates a helper stack, and then creates an array of push/pop operations for the stack. So there'd be a push and a pop and the number. Operation is the operation, either push or pop, and V is the number. And it loops through array A, and if it is push operation, then it pushes V to stack, and then prints stacks, and then prints the min using print min function, which takes the frames of helper and top value of stack. If operation is pop, then it pops from the stack, prints stacks, and prints minimum, and for the print in this time, it's the params of helper and S being the top value of stack before you popped. Function print min takes them has the params of helper and S, and if helper is empty, then it appends the S, the top value of stack, to it. If helper was not empty, and if S is equal to the top value of helper, then it pops out the top value of helper. And if S is smaller than the top value of helper, then it appends S to helper because that's the smallest number in stack. And then it prints the top value of helper, which is the smallest. So it prints the smallest of stack, the minimum number of stack. The end. We showed you how to write a program to track the minimum of a stack.